Hey guys, today's part 2 of the lineups video, which is a 100 sub special. Thank you so much for that, by the way. We have these operators on board that are on the screen: Buck, Deimos, Grim, Ace, and the most different of them all, Fuse. Now, starting with Buck. Buck is a really good soft breach and can make vertical from below and above. So post plant, the defenders do not want to play against Buck. And the Gon 6 is very good for getting rid of some utility like Bulletproof Cam or a Maestro Cam or whatever. He can also entry frag. Not as good as Ash, but he can entry frag, and the flashes really help him. You can outplay people a lot with them. And most importantly, have one of your best aimers play Buck, because you kinda gotta have good aim if you want to entry frag. Deimos is the secondary entry and a roam clear. The reason I picked Deimos is because it's very easy to pinpoint the location of a roamer, whereas with Dokkaebi and Jackal you gotta like either find the footsteps or like be near the roamer and hear the sound. So like for a beginner type perspective, it's easier. And yeah, so it's easy to pinpoint the location, and then you can send the whole team to clear that one roamer. Now they'll either run back to site or get absolutely demolished. Also, the 40 mag AK-74M and frag grenades are great. Also, make sure the person playing Deimos is probably the best in your squad, like at aiming, obviously. Now, Grim can easily take space, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but people still think he's bad at the game. He's not. They buffed him a lot, and he can take space from defenders really well. Almost anyone can play Grim. Also, he has hard breaches for extra utility, or impact EMPs to get something open for Ace. Speaking of Ace, he's the best hard breacher in the game. Of course, you would rotate behind Hibana if you want to get some uh, hatches and stuff. Or if there's like a big main wall, then of course you'd get Thermite, and it's like mostly dependent on site. But Ace can be used almost everywhere. Hibana and Thermite are kind of situational compared to Ace, and the Claymores are just good to hold jump outs and some flanks. You would mostly hold flanks with the drone and like get someone to get on the drone. Ace is pretty easy to use as well as whoever's playing. It doesn't matter if they're good at the game, bad at the game. Hopefully, they're like kind of worse in your stack compared to like others, because all you got to do with Ace is just carry the diffuser and stay alive. Get the main wall open and just stay alive. That's it. It's very easy. Finally, Fuse. Fuse may seem odd, but there's a good reason for him here. The shield, the shields are extremely broken this season. We all know this with Monty and Blitz, but the reason I picked Fuse is because his ballistic shield is just as fun as Blitz and Monty, but his fuse charges can also destroy utility and move defenders. So he's like playing along with Grim. And he can also turtle plant with smokes. He has access to smoke grenades. So Ace can just drop diff sometimes. Fuse will pick it up and just plant. Otherwise, Fuse can try killing everyone with this stupid shield. Fuse is the easiest one here. So whoever in your squad that sucks at aiming and cannot aim for their life, get them on Fuse or get them on a different game, because at least they'll just melee twice and get the kill. Once again, thank you guys so much for the 100 subs, and I'll see you soon.